we're here, and it's a bit of a sad situation on the second day. But what we try to do in cricket and what we try to do at the U.S. Open, and anything that MAQ is involved in, we always try to put a positive spin on it. So whereas you're not going to see some of the cricketers out there, what you will see is some better looking guys because we will be in studios, and we have MAQ here with us. A bit disappointing, as I said before, MAQ. A lot of preparation has gone into this U.S. Open, even back in the West Indies where we're from. Everyone knows now that the U.S. Open is not only about tennis, but also cricket as well. And coming into this part of the world, even the customs officers, the immigration officers, they're all talking about U.S. Open, they're all talking about cricket. One of the customs officers actually told my cameraman, Gary Barkley, that he should not play cricket. He should play a real man's sport. Now, Gary wanted to tell him off, and I told Gary, MAQ is waiting on us. You can't tell a guy anything. Let's go and play cricket. Well, MAQ, that is the kind of sensation that you have created now with cricket in Fort Lauderdale area.
Yeah. If you look at it, it took longer. In the 7 years now, they have all recognition on this game, and even the first time Broward County mayors showed up opening ceremony, which is good things to see that. And also, if you look at it, when the beginning we start, we have a hold up with the customs and immigration to the players came from overseas, and very given very hard time, 2 hours to 3 hours, 4 hours exams. And now you go in, a lot of Canadian players, they came in, just walk through it. They know about this tournament. County knows, restaurant knows, even the park, recreations and parkings, wherever you go, they knows about the U.S. Open as a cricket. They know the tennis U.S. Open and then golf U.S. Open. That's why you format for U.S. Open from there. But it's a lot of work. For this tournament, we got rain start last night and continue raining all day. Unusual weather. We've been preparing for last 1 year. For December 2014, we distribute the flyers, and the flyers for U.S. Open for this year, 2015. We have over 63 teams got registered and excited to come to play. 32 teams qualified, registers, they participating, and that's not easy task. If you look at it, we preparing this. People thinking is very easy to put tournaments together. It's a lot of work. We have day night been working since January, February, March, and April, May. Team registration, ordering the uniforms, ground preparation, ground insurance, and player sizes. If you look at it, balls, and then pay insurance for the grounds, and TV, dealing with the TV is one other task for us, been past 6 years. There's a lot of TV they cannot able to telecasting because they're not recognition games in US. Very hard times, and Win TV has been participating since day one. And they've seen the improvement from the day one, 2008 to 2009. Actually, they came along with this. Trinidad Tobacco teams came in, they came along with them also. So now they're growing since then. If you look at we've been putting so many hours day night. Last year to until now, I've been doing 110% work just putting together for U.S. Open. I go over out of the states, putting tournament together. New York, Philadelphia, we put tournament, and we have done Philadelphia Independent Cup and Unity Cups, Seattle tournaments. We
What
have
about
done
Chicago? You all were in Chicago as well.
Chicago. You came to Chicago and see the games tournament there. They have 24 teams there also. So all the teams, they have chance to play the U.S. Open. That's why we're creating more.
Let me ask you something, Mark. You're speaking about preparations and all the hard work that goes into this tournament. Anyone looking on always think a cricket match is something very simple to organize. It's not simple at all. And if you think it's difficult in the Caribbean and in the West Indies, it's tenfold here because the West Indies Cricket Board, they would have organized 2 matches here in the same Broward County, and they haven't been back here, and sometimes people wonder why. Well, in conversation with the president of the West Indies Cricket Board, he did allude to me that listen, it's very, very difficult to host anything in America because these people, they always want everything in place. You have this to take care of, that, the other. It makes it 10 times as harder for you all. So that aside, we're looking at the financial part of it now. What's the registration for each team?
Registration is $3,500 registration fees.
So then how you do it? How are you able to pay the
The
prize money? How are you able to pay all these guys here who are extremely well paid? How are you able to do that?
the thing is basically hard times we had it to recognize these games. Finally, we on the stage today. I can proudly can say that I will not have to put money in for next year, and because the tournament was not approved from ICC officially, they have to go to the USACA. You have body been suspended privilege for last year. So this year we have direct with the ICC blessing, which is recognition for international players, and then a lot of teams they able to bring in the most active players from overseas. And cost they went up too expensive, been carry on. A lot of things they're thinking we're making a lot of money on it. This concept they had it, Cricket Council making money. So I'm just gonna give you overview, which is people can think, but it's not reality is not there. This tournament costing us over $350,000, which is the cameraman. They say how you can able to put on it. Cameraman cost $30,000, Empire cost $20,000. All the number you add employees, just our 4 or 5 employees we had it. They work for all years. His salary along over $100,000. Putting things together. So, the thing is, I learned that the business because I'm truly businessman, and I had done. Whenever you start the business, you have to give them 6 months or 7 months to kick off your business. Even laundromat, the convenience stores, the banks, all they need first year you need to put money in. Second year you put money in. Third year, or 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Cricket is similar, same thing. We took 7 years to where we at now. So recognition by county, recognition by Congress, recognition by Fort Lauderdale mayors and commissioners to all. To you just say about the immigration and customs recognition are U.S. Open. So it took that long. Usually what happened, a lot of teams and a lot of tournament happen in U.S. and the people think they were gonna do very quickly and they make some money and then go on. They got failure. One time they spend like $20,000, $30,000 and they lose $20,000, $30,000 and they never do it again. So similar, same thing I said in college, you go to 1 year and 2 years and 3 years and 4 years, then you can become graduation. So cricket took 7 years become graduate from US.
Yeah, it's a long, hard road, but you have stuck with it. And of course, now you're here to enjoy what is there to be enjoyed. Mac, I want to thank you for joining us. Of course, stay with us as we have a number of other people coming on stream. Everyone, as I said before, everyone knows about the MAQ cricket tournaments and the U.S. Open. Just last night, I was in Walmart and a lady called her husband Mac. He was not too pleased, Mac. But it's just to show you, Mac is getting into everyone's head. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.